Hello, YouTube. It's the Utopian Buddha. So regarding specifics, this is more for me than anyone else, but if other people are interested, that's cool too. But just so I can remember. So specifics for the Utopian Buddha Ashram. All right. So for the books and art and gizmo gadget potted plant bonsai tree store, it's going to be all donated, used books, donated items. We're not going to go the corporate route. We're going to keep it rustic and simple and humble. So it's going to be used books, art that's donated. Since the store donates 100% of its profits to ending childhood hunger and other various charitable enterprises, other charities, then so I want all of the books to be used books that are donated, all of the art to be used art that's donated. So anyone who's trying to make their name, except for me, of course, everyone that's trying to make their name with their art and their books, we're not going to do that. If you want to donate your art, of course we'll tell the person who's buying your art, this artist made this art, but we're not going to do this promotion thing. And my books, the only new books, well, my books are, I donate 100% of the profits from to charity already. I don't even, so I'm not, and I don't go with a traditional publisher. I'm going to stick with Amazon because I want to stick with Amazon. I got plans for Jeff Bezos, maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to stick with Amazon just because I like how my accessibility and how it's done. And the fact is, I'm very grateful to Amazon, even though it's a huge corporate empire, and it can be greedy. I don't even know if Amazon's greedy. Maybe they do something, but it's just this huge empire, this corporate empire. But I'm very grateful to Amazon for letting me, for making it possible for me to write books and donate it all to charity. I'm very grateful to Amazon. They're a great organization. Whenever I need help with Kindle publishing issues, there's always someone to talk to me. So I'm gonna stick with Amazon for that reason. And I don't want any publishing companies, once I become famous, I don't want any of these selfish publishing companies or selfless. I don't even want my own publishing company. I'm going to stick with Amazon because I got plans for Jeff Bezos once I become ridiculously famous. That's that. So we're going to keep it rustic, used bookstore, used art, and then but my books are always going to be on display, like right in some nice little display area. All right. So I've written 17. I have enough books for my own display area, and it's gonna only get bigger, baby. The books are only gonna become more. I wanna become much more intentional about my book writing. I'm already pretty intentional, to be honest with you, but I'm gonna get a little bit more disciplined when it comes to reading other literature in order to inspire my books. Well, I don't know. I don't even know. Okay, so ow. So there's that. And regarding the field of tents, right? So those people are going to be able to stay free for initially I said for 2 weeks in the field of tents. We're probably going to have showers somewhere, probably like lukewarm showers, so people don't waste too much water. Maybe even cold showers. I don't know. Lukewarm is fine. I don't know. I don't even know if they even need lukewarm. They could just have cold showers. Maybe if it's winter, we'll give them some lukewarm showers, some lukewarm indoor showers. But they're gonna have to rough it, dude. It's gonna be rustic, right? So most people are only gonna want to stay 2 weeks. In terms of sadhana and requiring people to meditate. So here's the basic structure. If you gotta meditate, if you can do whatever you want when you come to the field of tents and you sign in and you're allowed to stay for 2 weeks, you don't even have to meditate. You can sit out there with everyone, play your guitar, sing Kumbaya around a fire with all the other hippie people, okay? And smoke weed if you want to. We're gonna be very permissive of marijuana. Soft drugs. We're not gonna be permissive of any hard drugs. Hard drugs are gonna be off the table. Hard drugs are off the table very explicitly. Hard drugs are very off the table. We're gonna have music concerts, art festivals, and things like that. But but for the people who are in the tents and in the many houses who want to stay longer than 2 weeks, it needs to be shown. They need to show that they're willing to do their sadhana and that they're not willing to smoke weed all the time, right? If they stop smoking weed, you have to, number one, not smoke much weed, or if any, and I might even say you have to stop smoking weed if you want to stay in the Utopian Buddha Ashram more than 2 weeks. If you only want to stay for 2 weeks or less, you can smoke as much weed as you want. But if you want to stay for more than a month or 2 months, you got to get off the marijuana. See, so this is a good way to get people off marijuana. But that's only, so you have to do your spiritual practice, you have to do your yoga, you have to do, if you want to stay longer, you have to prove that you're doing that. And I don't know if there's going to be some accounting system. Maybe we can just like look at people and say like, hey, they're doing it, right? They're doing it. So that's the special system, right? So maybe there can be like they have to sign up for that, or they after some time they're like, okay, a week in, you got to make the decision 1 week in, right? All right, I got to stop smoking weed. Maybe not stop smoking weed. Smoke very little weed, maybe like once a week kind of vibes, right? And eventually you gotta stop smoking. And then they gotta make the decision, all right, I'm gonna enter the super program. The super program involves, they have to do sadhana every day. They have to do at least 2 hours of meditation. One morning. I would say 3 hours of meditation a day. 1 hour in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening. And they're gonna have to listen to me talk. So that's that. I think that's the basic. That's what I've been trying to think about for now, is keep it rustic, keep it used. And the coffee shop kale smoothie store is going to be just liquids. I don't think I want to sell any. I don't think I want to sell any food. No official, no sandwiches, none of that. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. Probably some vegan sandwiches, some super healthy vegan sandwiches. But I want to be able to bring in food sellers from the outside to also supplement the restaurant, the very mini restaurant, the mini restaurant. And in terms of the couch area, so the main room with the coffee shop, the biggest room with the coffee shop and the kale smoothie and the mini restaurant that sells mini sandwiches. There's going to be sofas, there's going to be rugs, there's going to be a hardwood floor, there's going to be a fireplace, there's going to be, maybe there can be some, and then so in that area, maybe there can be some books along the walls, some books and shelves along the walls that people can peruse for free and read. Or maybe not, I don't know. We'll see what's going to be along the walls. There's going to be pictures of saints in the main room. In every Utopian Buddha Yoga Pot bookshop, there's going to be pictures of various saints on paintings of the saints on the walls. It's going to be a very nice little homey atmosphere with some rugs, with some nice rugs, some rustic rugs, some sofas, some nice sofas, and so people can sit down, drink their coffee, and enjoy their lives. They can't talk too loud. Like I don't want too many people to be in. See, this is the thing that's gonna be the issue is it might just get so busy. Like, you know, if on average, let's just assume. So I would say 108 people max should be allowed to stay in the field of tents. 108, that's a good number. In terms of the mini houses, maybe like 50 mini houses max, which will hold 2 occupants at the most. So that's like that's another 100 people, right? So 200 people, man, that's a lot of people though, right? I don't know if I'm gonna get that big. Hopefully I don't get that big, because you don't want to you want to be able to have I don't know, we'll see what happens. All right, I'll see you guys later.